Hello friends, this video on Ray Optics Part 9 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till Part 8 before going ahead with Part 9. Let us now see the magnification by of a spherical mirror. What is magnification? Magnification is a measure of how large or how small an image is with respect to the object. That means as we saw in our previous slide, when we were trying to derive the mirror equation, we saw that if you have an object AB, you get an image A dash B dash, right? Now whether A dash B dash is smaller than AB or it is bigger than AB. So magnification tells you it is a measure of that. It tells you if the image is big than the object or it is smaller than the object. If it is bigger, how much bigger it is. If it is smaller, how much smaller it is. So magnification is basically a measure of the size of the image with respect to the size of the object, right? So we generally denote magnification with a small m, and we say that it is the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. So this is how we define magnification. So when we talk about a concave mirror, we say that for concave mirror, what is the height of the image? You saw that in case of concave mirror in the previous slide, I told you, right? In concave mirror, a real inverted image was formed, right? So if a real inverted image is formed, in that case, your height of the image is minus h, right? And the height of the object is HO, right? Now, what is your height of the image? It is minus A dash B dash, and height of the object is AB. Correct? Now, A dash B dash by AB, if you go back to the calculations which we had during calculating the mirror equation, you can see that from equation 2, you can say that A dash B dash by AB can be written as PB dash by PB. PB dash divided by PB. I am not doing it again because we have already done it there. So you can just refer equation number 2. So this is this. So what is this PB dash? PB dash was nothing but minus V. And PB was nothing but the object distance, that is minus U. So this came out to be minus V by U. So for a concave mirror, the magnification comes out to be minus V by U. Right? Now consider the case of a convex mirror. So see, in concave mirror, we are mostly displayed this mirror, which is a shaving mirror. Why is a shaving mirror used? Why is a concave mirror used as a shaving mirror? We will talk about all those things towards the end of this topic, so that by that time you are able to answer this question on your own. So in case of a convex mirror, what happens? The image formed is virtual and erect. So virtual and erect image was formed in this case. So here you can write that height of image by height of object, because both are positive. So this can be written as A dash B dash divided by AB. So this in turn can be written as PB dash divided by PB. For a convex mirror, PB dash will be plus V and PB will be minus U. So therefore in this case also magnification is equal to minus V by U. So we can see that whether it is a concave mirror or a convex mirror, magnification is equal to height of the image by height of the object, which in turn is equal to minus V by U. Right? So this is how we determine the magnification of a spherical mirror. So the mirror equation along with the magnification can give us detailed information about the image formed, because the mirror equation will tell us where is the image formed. It will also tell us whether the image is real or virtual. It will also tell us whether the image is erect or inverted. After that, the magnification will tell us whether the image is enlarged or diminished, right? So together with mirror, when magnification and mirror equation are put together, we get all the information regarding the object that is formed by a spherical mirror. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.